Hello everyone, welcome back to the Witch of Fern Island. Are we curious about Ephedra? We are curious about Ephedra. First, my cufflows. Do they have enough food? Yes. Yes. Nettle? Warhound, Lone Road, anything to collect? No. Here we have chamomile still growing, poppy still growing, wonderful. Garlic? Yes. I will need to buy more seeds, but first I want to see Frita. I'm so curious about Ephedra. I also want to know if that's a real plant. Does it exist in real world? Nettle, breeze mint, garlic. Where venom belongs to? It's not food, right? I mean, it's not poison, it's venom. So you might be fine if you accidentally drank it. Need to remove this, and I think I will prefer to have pickaxe in my hands. Alright, let's fly to Frita. Wait, let's collect nettle actually first. Because I remember that after a while I struggled to acquire it, so I want to get as many as I can while it's growing. And seeds as well. I think it grows in bloom, in storm, so does it grow in storm? I mean, it's growing now. Only in bloom and storm. Oh yes, I need to take care of that. Need to collect as many nettle as I can. Is that everything? I think so. Hopefully, maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's fly. Where is... No, Frita is not there. Frita would be... here somewhere. I'm lost. Am I flying in the right direction? Oh yes, I see her house. Hello, Frita. Give this item, yes please. You already have them, that was fast. That wasn't fast at all. Okay, it was quite a journey. Now I'll have something to work with. I was wondering what methods you plan to use. That's something I don't like to talk about, it's a secret. I assure you that you'll see the results. Before I sent you to the desert, I searched through books, but they didn't lead me as far as I wanted. Practice is indeed better. I meant that the notes in the library are incomplete. Still, it's worth reading them. I think that if we find the other half, we might come across information that we wouldn't find otherwise. Do we know where to look? Somewhere in the desert. Wonderful, Frita, thanks. If I were to guess, I'd look for something buried in the ground, perhaps near the places where Ephedra actually grows. That's simultaneously too little and surprisingly a lot of information. How do you know that? The author of the notes was a certain Chukwu, a herbalist who worked for the witch Rosha. In the history from that period, it's mentioned that he started to fear her power and decided to hide all notes of his discoveries, which he hadn't had the chance to tell her yet. Fascinating story, too bad it didn't contain more information about that witch. I would have liked to know the broader context, but again, when it comes to the history of the island, we know less than we do, as Rosa sometimes says. Did the story inspire you to conduct your research? Let's just say it played a part. Find the lost herbalist's notes about the Ephedra. They might be buried close to where Ephedra grows. 2 of them. Read about Ephedra in the library and reach level 3 of Ephedra research. Is this real plant in real world? Ephedra plant. It is real plant. And I think that I've seen it multiple times. But why is it so special to Frita? That's what I'm curious about. Is there any special use? Drug and supplement uses. Dietary supplement, weight loss, prevents low blood pressure during spinal anesthesia, wonderful. But in the United States, Ephedra supplements were banned from the market in the early 21st century due to serious safety risks. Why? Adverse effects. Well, it can cause cardiovascular events, And these events have been associated with arrhythmias, palpitations, tachycardia. Okay, but like that doesn't seem like now I'm curious about this plant in real world. Thank you, Frita. Give me a task in real life as well. Now I want to know more. And we are going. Well, first, I want to say hi to Semibor. Hello. Oh my, I see. It is Abrill blessed by the guardians. Do I have anything to give you? Here, have a nettle. It's good to remember people around you. Be healthy. Bye, Semibor. So I guess we need to... What's that? Oh, indigo milk cap. I guess we need to go to the library now. To the school. Can we collect some more, maybe? Yes, we can. And we should. There's a lot of them. Wonderful. Okay, that's enough. Too many. I don't know why so many, but that's nice. Alright, flying to the town. And I will say hi to Patrice as well. Maybe I will start with Patrice, because I tend to forget about people. Hello Patrice, how are you doing? Have you used the bug net they sell at Northern Lights yet? It is also suitable for little larger animals. We know such frogs or lizards are plentiful on the island, and I've read that quite good ingredients for potions can be obtained. Where did you read that? I used to have some issues of Oracle for sale here, and I happened to read them. Of course you did. I'm so curious about her quest. Like, she's so interesting. Still just one heart. It will take me a while to get to that level. Okay, I'm done. I had some thoughts. And I don't have them. Oh, right. Yes. So someone told me that there is pink quartz. At least, it was maybe at some point. Here, in this tunnel. And I know that I unlocked this tunnel ages ago when pink quartz didn't exist in game yet. So I was hoping maybe... Yes, thank you. Okay, this is the school building and there is a library, so I assume that we can read about Ephedra here. So this is read a book, Genetics, wonderful. There's actually surprisingly way more information that I expected to see, but also the breeding coop is broken, so... Okay, and this is Ephedra. Chukwa's notes on Ephedra. Ephedra is a gymnosperm shrub, mainly found in dry desert regions. It has long photosynthetic stems, without raising canals and scale-like leaves. It seems to be effective in treating respiratory system disorders. Tested in medicines for colds, I'm attaching a trial recipe, but it requires further analysis. It's likely to work for colds and asthma as well. Chukwa's journal. Today Rosha asked me to re-examine the herb I brought her from the desert earlier. I didn't expect her to consider it important. So far, whenever I found plants that seemed extraordinary to me, they turned out to be a common thing. I hate that term. Rosha uses... Siri, why are you searching for Russia uses? Siri just tried to tell me everything about everything that Russia uses. Russia uses it for things that don't make you look great in the eyes of others, or perhaps in her own eyes. Minimizing ordinary things and trivializing them makes me feel like my work isn't appreciated. Yet this arrogant way of thinking makes me prefer those common things more than exclamations of excitement. And it's those very exclamations that would have been triggered by my notes, which is why I decided to bury them far away from that manic woman. She won't find them. How could she when she tasked me with finding that herb instead of discovering herself? Maybe in the future I'll retrieve the notes or someone else will, and they will end up in the hands of more responsible witch. I'm such a pity person. Do we have any more books? Well, at least this building has users now. That's fun. Alright, so that's done. I suppose that we need to try and find notes buried in the desert somewhere. where Ephedra grows. Good luck with it. Let's check the built-in board maybe first. Amulet of Safe Sleep. It's super expensive. I assume that it will require some very expensive items. Fiber, softwood, amethyst, dreamule, and I think that I can do it. If I'm not mistaken, I think that I have amethyst. I will take it. It's a lot of money. And I suppose now let's fly to the desert. And I guess dig around the desert. I assume that we will see like digging spots the usual way they appear. Or maybe they will be somehow different. I want to collect some oregano. Maybe I should focus on what I want to do. Let me check. Oregano. It grows during storms, so I should be able to find it. I just need to find where it grows. I feel like it was around this area, but also I'm not too confident about that. Is it here somehow? I think so, yes. Here it is. Couple more. I've got seeds, wonderful. Some more seeds, even more wonderful. And I want to open this chest. It's active again. Stone, thank you. So we find Ephedra usually around here. So let's look for some digging spots maybe. I don't see any digging spots here. Unless we are talking about this excavation maybe. But that's too many to dig. I don't want to. I don't think this is the place, honestly. Because like that's just the common area for digging. But at least I found a warhorn. I will drop everything else that I don't need. And I suppose that I will fly further. Which, if only I remembered where I actually found Ephedra. I know that one place where I didn't expect it to find, but I found it. So Ephedra would be growing around here in this area. Yes, I will collect Ephedra because I need it. Also for discovery level. I don't see any diggable spots anywhere. Do I see any diggable spots? No? No? Maybe here somewhere? Oh, it's gonna be difficult. Because how do you even... Where do you start even? Oh, no. Hey, great. With the throwable... What? Oh, throwable thorns burner. The third one. Wonderful, I just need to find some thorns now. No diggable spots so far. Unless I'm oblivious. Well, there is no Ephedra here on this side, so maybe I need to search on that side, on the other side. Because I found Ephedra only on these sides, but I don't see any diggables. Unless I do. But I don't see. Maybe up here somehow. Like this would be a great place to bury something. No, that wouldn't be here. There is no Ephedra here. Anyway, so that doesn't make any sense at all. Why am I flying here? Just told that there is no Ephedra there. No diggables here, right? Oh! These sparkling diggables are different. Yes! Chukwu Journal 1, and I assume this will be the other one. Yes! Alright. Let's see. Turquoise journal. So I set out to the desert as planned. As I expected, it was hot and dry, and near the oasis it was humid. Everything that grew close to the water matched the predictions of the all-knowing I know what you'll find Rosha. However, once I ventured beyond the narrow box she tried to confine me in, I immediately came across something interesting. There was nothing about the shrub in the available books, nothing, and yet it drew so much attention. I'm disappointed with the old herbalists. Based on my experience, I decided to expand my search, and to my amazement, I discovered that this herb already has a name, Ephedra. It's used in stimulating herbal teas, which are accidentally consumed by the rich people when they want to fully immerse themselves in their cultural rituals, and if we believe the accounts, also for fortune telling. Is this why this plant is kind of forbidden? Because it's kind of can be psychedelic in certain conditions? Okay, so that was one, and the other one. Ephedra, when administered correctly, appears to have incredible properties in controlling body mass and structure, where I see a possible magical influence subject to further investigation. That's what I read in Wikipedia, that it's used for weight loss. However, among those who use it, there are reports of anxiety, insomnia, and dizziness. I have cautious suspicions that the properties of this plant are being utilized to induce mental states that lead to various visions or premonitions, which are then transformed into rituals. I believe that this plant could be very dangerous in the hands of a witch, who not only exploits its physical properties but also its magical ones. I absolutely love, adore that they use the real plant's properties from real world in game with a new application. Absolutely love. Love it. Great job, guys. Awesome. Okay, so I assume that's done. I need to reach level 3 of Ephedra research now. And how can I do it? I can find Ephedra and take a photo of it. That's a great idea. I need to find Ephedra now somewhere. Well, I know where it grows, but also I've collected all Ephedra there last time, so there might not be any left. But I will try. It was here, right? Oh, I don't see any. Let me enable this. Oh yes, here it is. See it now? Where is my... Oh, here it is. Where's my camera? It's number 7. Ephedra. Awesome! Now let's collect it. Any more somewhere? Oh, by the way, that mine, has it been replenished? No, it hasn't been. At least I don't see it. There was one mineable spot with gems, and there is none. So maybe partially replenished. I don't know, to be honest. Alright, do we have still time to see Frita? Because I assume that's answer the questions about the research correctly, so she will be asking me questions. It's like an exam. Okay, so what I will do is I will take pictures, these research papers, alright, and then I assume that I will need to know when it grows, the essence, the best harvest, and is there anything else that she might question me? I guess I can take this photo just in case as well. Alrighty, so let's fly to Frita and let's try our luck. I will need to get the amulet of safe sleep for Frita as well. Maybe I should have done everything in one go, but I don't have it right now, so I just want to talk with her then. Hello, Frita? Yes, now we have the whole story. But I don't. Why Ephedra specifically? Where does this need come from? I think with all that we know now, you should be able to figure it out. How about a little quiz? A quiz. I'll test you on what you've learned, and we'll see if you can figure it out on your own. Okay, let's try it. Because the fact that you keep asking me leads me to believe that maybe you haven't paid attention to all the nuances. On your those that were important to me. You've intrigued me. When you decide, just go ahead and ask. Okay, let's try. Are you ready? Let's begin. What if I fail? Frita, what if I fail? Is Ephedra a gymnosperm or an angiosperm? Gymnosperm. I have no idea what it means. Let me check it actually. I assume that's like, well, I have my assumptions, but I have no idea how to say them. Basically, it's a group of seed-producing plants that includes conifers, ginkgo, and other plants. And if anyone wants to know more, please check out the Wikipedia. So this is the one. I apologize for that question, I just had to check. So what are the medicinal uses? I mean, I know the notes won't be very reliable in this matter, but a remedy for asthma. Does it have any side effects when taken? Yes, quite a lot. A lot and severe, yet it's still used. In what form of beverage? Tea. Among which people is it consumed? Read. So, you are from the rich people, aren't you? Exactly. Although I usually don't make a big deal out of it. There is no one else like me, so who would I tell anyway? Wait, doesn't that mean you should already know all this? You're wondering why I'm researching it, right? Despite appearances, I didn't know the details about it. I only recently found out where this herb from which we make the popular tea actually comes from. It's also about fortune telling, isn't it? Are we going to unlock the ritual, the fortune-telling ritual? Right? I see the future as you making new potions. A clever dodge. Let's see what recipes came up. Combine that with what I have here. Oh, with your equipment and skills you'll be able to produce them. So you did have something after all, that's wonderful. Drop by sometime, let's have tea. No, we didn't unlock the ritual, but we unlocked a vigor potion, stimulating tea popular among rich people, magically upgraded to the level of more safe to use potion. It's quite expensive, but grapes. Oh, wait a second, I will need to collect as many demon's mandrake as I can to produce as many of these potions as I can. When demon's mandrake grows? I have some, but not too many. So it still grows in storm during this season. So I need to get some more. I know that it grows not far from here somewhere, but don't remember exactly where. Pixie cap! Oh! That's extremely rare mushroom. Really unexpected and really happy that I found it. And I've got even some spores. Wonderful! Lucky! Lucky day! I wonder if we unlock or find out about that floating bridge at some point. I don't want to fly, I just want to jump over, please! I cannot. As soon as she started flying, she became very bad at jumping. Why is that? Abrill. Still no mushrooms that are linked to U2's quest, the second one, so good to know, I guess. But I thought that we would unlock the fortune-telling ritual with Frita, but that didn't happen. Oh, found. No way, there is not enough space in my inventory. Oh, I will have to drop something, but everything is already... Let's eat this forest stew 2 times. Now let's take this demon's mandrake. Need to find some more, but I don't see any more. Oh, here we go. Right, yes. It's fine. I mean, I would prefer to have seeds, but if I don't have enough space, then I don't have enough space, so I cannot do anything about it right now because everything is very valuable. Okay, I think it's time to actually get home. It's too late now, and I didn't have a chance to craft that amulet of safe sleep for Frita or craft anything for sale. Let's see, so I don't have space and I don't really have time to deal with it, so unfortunately that will have to be next time. because I don't want to wake up in the hospital. But also it's been a while, maybe I should have. Well, anyway, I'm ending this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Bye bye.